Colorful segments form a circle and twirl. Each segment has an icon, such as a clock, money, hands as they shake, gears, and a magnifying glass over a line graph. A drop of water falls into the center of the circle. Text: AM can work. Asset management for Kansas Water Utilities. Asset management getting started. A main commercial street in a small town, as seen from above. A mural on a wall reads "Welcome to Anthony, Kansas." Drone footage shows downtown buildings from above. A building has a sign that reads City of Anthony. Text: Cindra Castens, City Administrator, City of Anthony.
Asset management has completely changed the financial planning of the City of Anthony. It's just a mindset change that takes such strong support from our leadership. But when you can get there and when you can achieve that, it will literally change the financial health and the financial planning of your city. I've been the city administrator for about 10 years now. And when I started, I heard the same thing over and over from our department heads. It was very difficult to get to maintenance because we're so proactive. You know, lines break, things go down, we get calls from customers, and oftentimes we're like the dog chasing the tail a lot. We are interrupted a lot and maintenance isn't done.
The Anthony Water Treatment Plant. Text: Matthew Reed, Water and Wastewater Department Head, City of Anthony.
With the asset management, I believe that it can help us move from the reactive stance that we're at now to a more preventative maintenance standard so that we don't have near the downtime when things do break and waiting on parts.
The Anthony Municipal Hall.
So asset management to be successful obviously has to be supported by leadership. In the very beginning for Anthony, I did pull each department head aside and I said, okay, there's going to come a day when you are going to retire. What kind of state does everything need to be in so that when you pass it off, you are leaving this legacy of what your hard work was here when you were serving this community? What do I need to do and what does leadership need to do to help you get there? It's that asset management planning that's going to be key to a city taking that piece of infrastructure and being able to get the desired level of service out of it at the lowest life cycle cost.
A blue tank has a green sign on it that reads Treated Water. Both speakers stand in front of large green tanks as they speak.
So there is a lot of components to the asset management planning. What's nice about it is utilities can start with what makes the most sense with their systems and their operations.
A large pool of water with a fountain in the center that sprays water.
So we actually went from being a very common reactive type of utility to moving into a very strong preventative service. Whereas historically, a big piece of equipment breaks or a big project needs to be completed, we've got to go through the bonding process or the loan process. And then we're basically having to work in payments to our rates or our services in some way, and then we're paying interest on this project. We've transitioned from that type of financial planning into our successful asset management, where now we're planning in advance. Formerly, we're getting loans and paying interest, and now we're saving and we're actually getting interest paid to us. It's completely changed our financial progress.
Text: AM can work. Asset management for Kansas Water Utilities. For more asset management resources, visit swefc.unm.edu/IAMF. Logos for Environmental Finance Center, Kansas Department of Health and Environment, Kansas Municipal Utilities.